Hello and welcome to Gemini Soul. This reading is How Do I Heal from This Heartbreak? We're going to start off with some angel answers first. And just to get a message from our angels. How do I heal from this heartbreak, Spirit? For the collective, this may not resonate with you all. If not, you'll know as this reading begins or in this reading, there just may be a message here for you guys. But this is how does the divine want you to heal after this heartbreak. Sometimes you just need guidance. Like, what do I do? You know, what is the first step, Spirit? Right? For the collective, how do they heal from this heartbreak? Angels, give them support. Spirit guides, angels. We're going to put 3 out first. Give me 3 just in case. To make sure that the message is clear for the collective that is joining in today trying to heal. All right. Okay. All right. So, and then we have one that came out face down. All right. So, let's talk about what we see. Then we're going to clarify. So, you asking the question, how do you heal, right, collective? The first thing, not the right time. When I think this, not the right time, some of you are fighting the healing. Some don't want to get over it. You feel like this is not the right time. I can't focus on the hurt and the pain. I'm just going to work and put myself in abundance, or I'm going to do things that's going to make me feel good or look good. I'm not going to work on the pain and the sorrow, the situation at hand that truly inside my heart is hurting about. Like, I'll put it this way. You feel like I don't have time for the breakdown that I need, right? And you feel if you don't look at the emotions and go within and ponder about the past, just get up and keep moving, right? So you're keeping yourself very busy and occupied so that you don't focus on the hurt and the pain because you don't know how. And that's the question you asking. How do I heal from that? And the Spirit is saying, release the idea of not the right time. Focus on the, and I'm not saying, okay, and people like, I don't have time to fall apart, crying and moaning and sleeping and snoring and all this old stuff, and weak and can't get myself together. I have too much to do, right? So we all know that meditation brings answers, but it also brings out the things inside of you that, you know, I put it to you this way. When I meditate, I always got tissue. Because sometimes when you meditate, the things that you thought were hitting or that had been healed or wasn't there, it can send you into an emotional place. Especially if you've had a heartbreak that you haven't dealt with before, right? Or that you've hidden it so deep that you forgot the wound is there, right? So the universe says yes. Yes to abundance. Okay, yes, they want you to be abundance. They want you to work on your material world. It'll help, right? By focusing on the new goals, opening new business, your material world, period, right? Building yourself up material. Yes, the universe says yes, that abundance will help you. But at the end of the day, the main thing that they want you to know is romance. Romance. Romance is that heart. That's what's broken, right? Because you miss that time with that person. You miss calling them, texting them. Maybe you had a pretty good schedule with them. Maybe we seen each other on Wednesdays. We went to movies on this day. We went to dinner on that day. So the romance is what's captured your heart, right? And if you look at this really good, it's like two people, and in the middle is a new birth, the birth of romance. So that means you don't. Most people think that when you go through a heartbreak, the next thing you do is focus on myself, get all my abundance together. But that just means you're hiding the heartbreak. So that by the time you get your abundance, you buy the new car, you got the house, you got your clothes, you redid yourself. And then guess what happens? Someone comes walking into your life. And guess what? You don't feel it's the right time. You know why you feel it's not the right time? Because you never healed your heart and focus or heal from the past relationship. So how do you heal from that? Is accept the hurt, accept the pain, work within. Meditation brings answers. Whether you feel it was your fault, right? Because the truth is in your perception and their perception, right? You have a story, they have a story. But the universe is saying, yes, you can focus on your abundance, but still focus on love and romance. Never let someone get the best of you by you giving up on love because something didn't work out, or you not facing the fact that you've been heartbroken. It's okay. Face the fact I've been heartbroken. That there's some things inside of me that needs to heal to make me better. There's some things inside of me that needs to heal so I don't take it out on the next relationship. Because most of the time you get heartbroken and someone else comes walking right in. And you got your head against the wall because you rather work on your abundance and you just like, I'm just not into a relationship right now. You know why? Because there's healing that needs to take place. You can have abundance and romance, right? You can have both. You can have both, all right? But now, if this is a situation where you focus on all your abundance and left out the romance, then the universe is saying, this is not the time for you to just focus on one thing. You can have both. Stop feeling like you can only have one or the other. What it's about is, yes, meditating, understanding, heart searching, understanding that person, you understanding yourself so that the relationship can come together. Let's just get a message here, okay? This person that the collective is trying to heal from, this heartbreak, what is the message, Spirit, that you want to give to the person with the heartbreak? The timing just wasn't right for us. So the universe is telling you the timing just wasn't right for you and this person, okay? The universe is saying, I don't react when people mention you, okay? What is that? Denial, right? Not facing your fears, not facing the way you feel about this situation. Could have been a work situation. Maybe you got community and friends around and they come up and they say things and you don't react to it because you refuse. You refuse to react to the fact that you've been heartbroken, you missed this person, or whatever the situation was. And that's why you don't react when this person's name is mentioned, because you're not dealing with the heartbreak. I remember every detail of that day, okay? So you're remembering just the details of the day, but you're not feeling the heartbreak in which it messed with your heart, right? I am starting to understand our connection. As you heal and you move forward, you understand what this connection is about. Meditation brings answers, right? Meditation, we have one and we're going to read it in 1 minute. Right? So, I'm starting to understand this connection. How? Meditation brings answers. That's how you're starting to understand what the connection about, why was this connection in your life, and what healing it was supposed to do for you. I hide, what? Read it for yourself. I hide, but what? Behind material things. just as I was talking. Abundance, going to work, overtime, 2, 3 jobs, getting a home, buying a car, ensuring that you have enough to pay the bills, just focusing on the material world. I hide behind material things. And the reason you do that is because you don't want to focus on the fact that there wasn't heartbreak, right? And that you do need to heal. So the moment you realize that you do need to heal and do the inner work, then you will start to understand that connection that you was in. Why did it happen? And not that it can't be healed, but there's things that has to be. Hold on, guys. Card popped all the way over here. Okay, things that has to be healed in the connection. I wonder if you are happy without me. I left you before you could leave me. Somebody could have had insecurities in his relationships. But someone is definitely wondering, like, are you happy without me? They're not dealing with it. And this could definitely be the person showing up for the reading. Or, it could definitely be the person that you left behind. Or this person left you behind and they're wondering, are you happy? They don't know what's going on with you. For one, they're refusing to accept that you made them happy. That there was something in this connection. I left you before you could leave me. They had insecurity, self-esteem. Maybe they've been hurt, right? Maybe they didn't do their healing neither. So if they didn't do their healing, you got two unhealed people coming together. And as soon as things start to move in a direction that feels like romance or good connection, one bails. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. That's probably you, collective, that came here to this reading. You spend the night up, maybe sleepless nights, wondering like, what went wrong? What happened? Why didn't this work out? How do I heal from here? How do I move on from here? Feeling it less than, or the fact that your heart was broken. And you just want to ask the universe, now that I understand this situation may have been brought in my life for a reason, how do I heal and move forward? Okay? So let's get some tarot. How do this collective heal? By moving forward passionately and knowing that the divine has your back. Okay? I don't react when people mention you. What did that mean? Simple. 7 of Wands. You have your guard up. Somebody say something, you don't know what happened in that relationship, or I don't think about them, or it wasn't that serious, or whatever. Putting your guards up, being very defensive. I remember every detail of that day. What is the response to that, Spirit? 8 of Wands. They want to communicate. They remember every detail of that day of communication when this relationship fell apart. Whether you communicated to them or they communicated something to you. It's in their mind. They understand it. They know it, like it's embedded, right? You can't heal because of that last conversation. You remember it's playing over and over and over in your head. That's where the sleepless nights coming. And that's like, I can't get this out of my head, Spirit. How can I heal when I have so much of that last conversation we had in my mind? Now, if this was a person that had a good loving or seemed like caring, or that point where it clicked and you like, man, this may be my person, and all of a sudden there was no more communication, that's that last conversation that you have. Or if that person called and said, you know what, right now we probably need to give a break, or I have some things to work on, and as soon as I work on that, I'll get back with you. That's that last communication. I'm starting to understand our connection. What do you have for that, Spirit? You know what they're understanding? That you're the Empress, the Hierophant. They wanted a higher commitment. They're starting to understand that this relationship is possibly a higher commitment. But one thing they know 100% is that you are the Empress and you are loving, caring, abundant, and that you had something that touched their heart. That if they have never thought about remarrying or working on healing or doing any of that sort to themselves, you showing up have made them realize that they truly do want a higher commitment. And they are spending time trying to figure out, while you're trying to figure out how to heal, you're trying to heal because you realize that if there was times where you were just dating in and out and working on your pinnacles, you realize now you want a higher commitment, that stability is not enough for you. Where does that healing come in? The moment you recognize that you want a higher commitment. I hide behind material things. I hide behind material things. The devil in reverse. That's it. That's you letting go of the toxic behavior of thinking material will soothe the heart. No. You may look good with all of whatever you got going on, but at the end of the day, you're empty, you're lonely, and you have no one to share your news with. You have no one to talk about that promotion you got. You have no one to go buy flowers for. You have no one to go buy cologne or perfume for. You have no one to sit and have dinner with, watch movies with. You may be able to afford all of that, but you have no one to share it. So how do you move on and start to heal? Is the question. Realizing that material doesn't get you to the healing. You must do the work. You want to be happy again? A 3 of Cups is what you've worked in. Maybe this relationship, that cup. Still not fulfilled because this is a time to heal. You need to work on your healing. The universe is saying 5 of Pentacles. Yes, you were left out in the cold. Could have been a third-party relationship. Maybe somebody left you because of a third-party relationship. But if you want to know how to heal from that and not feel left out in the cold, the one thing you have to do is to start soul searching and realizing, right? Queen of Swords, the truth. Accept the truth in the situation, whether you feel it was your fault or the other person's. Why did this card? I don't know why I have that card over there. But anyway, I don't know, but it was meant to come up. And I don't know if it popped and I didn't see it. But look, we have the Queen of Wands. All right, with the Queen of Wands, this is passionate, knowing what you want, how to move forward in it, right? This is clarity and passion, knowing what it is that you're going to accept and listen to, moving forward, and this is about you standing in your power to move forward. Okay, leaving the conflict behind. The conflict of 5 of Wands is within yourself. Don't let this relationship break you. The thing is, it's time to pick yourself up, begin to heal. Stop thinking that by me going to work and putting my head down and working very hard is going to heal your heart. The universe is saying release the understanding that the more abundance you get, material world, 3D, is the more happier you're going to be. Actually, it's the opposite, okay? Because the universe is love. And the universe wants you to have love, okay, in your life. You have the 4 of Pentacles, holding on. Stop holding on to things that's hidden that you do not understand or know. Stop looking for answers that's hidden. Only thing you need to do is focus on truly what's in your heart. And for you is your focus is probably 10 of Pentacles, right? Focus on what's in your heart, ending that cycle to move forward. 7 of Cups. Don't accept anything. Accept the one in the middle with the rose. That's heartfelt. That's heartfelt within yourself. And then the Knight of Pentacles, fresh new beginning. Start something new. Yes, it may be slow and you have to be strategic about how you show up, but slow down on the abundance part and work on how you nourish yourself inside with an equal give and take, the Six of Pentacles. Because if you don't, the universe will bring a tower in, right? The tower to make you decide and take off those rose-colored glasses that you got on and see the truth, that there is a path of light, of healing that you must follow and to get. Stand in your power for sure. Look at things logically, but know that you are beautiful, abundant, nourishing, and you deserve to have love in your life. And you can be single and abundant, and it's fine if that's what logically you like. Logically, that's what I want to do. That's deceptive. Seven of Swords. You're lying to yourself. You know you want love. You know you want to heal, but you're fighting the healing. The universe wants you to take a leap of faith, right? The Fool card. Take a leap of faith for your happiness. Start to do the work within yourself. No blame game. We don't blame the person. They walked away. They had healing. They had things they had to do. That's fine. But in time, temperance, patience, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Maybe small, but patient in time. And your healing is coming. That's how you start to heal. By recognizing who you are and what it is that you need that completes you. This is your reading, guys. If it resonates or helps in any way, definitely give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Let's get a closing message from the universe, because it's popped right away. Happiness. Can't make it up, guys. This is all about your happiness. Your healing is for you to move towards your happiness, for you to understand that abundance is in two ways. It could be a material world, but abundance is true happy with a soulmate or with love for yourself, healing your heart, forgetting about the hurt, and not forgetting but accepting, forgiving, releasing the hurt and the pain, right? If you did your best in a relationship, stand up and fight for your heart. Fight to not hurt people, right? Be strong within yourself, okay? Relationships. Work on the relationships around you. These things will help you heal to move forward. Family, friends, community. And I know we don't like to hear that. It's like, well, I'm in a place where I don't want to deal with anyone. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to move forward. And I'm focusing on this and I'm focusing. But what you need to do is focus on you. Focus on how you truly feel. Let it out so that you can heal and move forward. And then your happiness will begin again. It's not the end, right? This is journeys. The destination is the end. So as long as this journey is open and you got air in you to breathe, legs to walk, whether you got all of that, hands to touch, legs to walk, eyes to see, whether you could be missing any of that. But what we're talking about is heartfelt. Everybody got a heart, no matter what limbs they got. And the universe wants you to work from the heart, from the inside out, to begin your healing, because you deserve so much more. So the universe wants you to get up, wants you to have abundance, but wants you to have romance in your life too. Don't let one relationship scar you where you can't move on and find a true love that will give you an equal give and take in a relationship. Guys, if this definitely resonates with you, I hope it was a healing message for you on how to just pick yourself up and move forward. Know the divine has you. And yes, you may have had a loss in the past, but you live to breathe again, to see again, to rise again. There's another day. The moon goes down and the sun comes up. Love and light. Bye.